horizontal and vertical lines, these are two special cases of lines. So you have to remember that the things we'll learn here don't necessarily apply to all the lines you're going to see in the future. But this picture right here just covers all of the basics. So a horizontal line has an equation of the form y equals c, and its slope is 0. So if you look at the line, it has no slope, meaning it's not going to go up and it's not going to go down. You know, if you had slope, you would have that rise over the run, so things would be changing, and they would either be going up or it would be going down like that there. But when you look at a horizontal line, what is the rise? If you think about the rise, let's start from this point to this point. How much do I go up? I don't go up anything. I go up 0. And then I go over who knows how many. It doesn't really matter. The point is we don't go up at all. So our slope is going to be 0. And then vertical lines, we use x equals the number. So notice right here, y equals c. Let's just say c right now is 2. So I write a 2 in for that. No matter the x value, if x is -1, y is 2. If x is 1, y is 2. And let me just put those points. If x is 10, y is still 2. It doesn't matter what x is. Y is always 2. And that's what's making it horizontal, is that the y is not changing. It's staying constant through the whole thing. Let's look at the vertical line. We call it by the x value because if you look, it doesn't matter the y value. The x is just that one number. It doesn't ever change for any other x value. It only exists for that one x value. And it has an undefined slope. If you think about our rise can be infinity, you know, that point could be going way up here, and then the run, rise over the run, it doesn't have any run. It doesn't move over to the right or left. So dividing by 0, any number, let's just say that rise was 2. 2 over 0, we always say that's undefined. Whenever you divide by 0, we'll say that it's undefined. So this has an undefined slope. So once again, the horizontal has 0 slope, vertical line has undefined slope. Another key thing, horizontal, remember horizon, you can think, you know, if you forget about the difference between horizontal and vertical, but horizontal is y equals because it's going through the y-axis, and vertical is x equals because it's going through the x-axis. That might be a quick and easy way to remember. So maybe I should make a note of that. So y equals because it is going through the y-axis. That might not be the reason. And then x equals going through the x-axis. Maybe I should write that instead of because. Put a nice point on the y-axis and on the x-axis so we can see that. All right, so what is the equation of this line? Now notice it's going through the y-axis. It's a horizontal line, so this would just be y equals, and what is the y value there? 4. So y equals 4, and that one's done. So you can see this is quite a simple assignment. Don't get too confused. Graph the line y equals 3, so that's going to be the horizontal one going through the y-axis. Has 0 slope. All right. What is the slope of the line y equals 1? Well, if you remember, y equals 1 is that horizontal or vertical. Well, if I was to graph it, it would be a horizontal line, right? So that means it has a 0 slope. And then what is the slope of x equals 9? That would be a vertical line over here somewhere, and that would be undefined slope. So vertical. And that's it. That's pretty much the assignment.